50-year-old Teresa Jordan has never had it easy. But the single mother has always been determined not to let cerebral palsy get in the way of an independent spirit. She and her 13-year-old daughter live in a modest 2-bedroom apartment in St. Louis. Teresa has worked most of her life.
Right now, I'm labeling boxes for Scholastic. It's a big order. I do maybe 2.5 skids a day. There's probably about 500 to 700 boxes on a skid.
Like an estimated 420,000 disabled workers in the U.S., Teresa is paid below the minimum wage. She earns about $3.65 an hour, $4 less than Missouri's minimum wage. Her wage fluctuates based on how many boxes she labels. Teresa works at Industrial Aid. The contract packager employs over 130 adults with disabilities, producing over 500,000 packages per week.
To me, it's not right that we're getting the pay that we get, because we work hard over there. We work very hard.
Industrial Aid is a sheltered workshop. With government approval, sheltered workshops can legally employ disabled workers at sub-minimum wages. Kurt Decker, who heads the National Disability Rights Network, says sheltered workshops are a well-intentioned idea gone seriously wrong.
Where it's legal to pay people less than the minimum wage, often as little as 20 or 30 cents an hour, raises serious questions about exploitation and whether people are really be given an opportunity to reach their full potential.
The heads of St. Louis shelter workshops say their business model is dependent upon sub-minimum wages. They recently appealed to City Hall to convince aldermen to vote for a bill exempting their businesses from a proposed minimum wage hike.
If we were forced to pay minimum wages to adults with disabilities, it would put us out of business in a very short period of time.
Painful divisions within the disabled community were exposed at the hearings.
It's been a fight to prove my intellectual ability all my life, right? And these workers, they deserve at least the respect of a minimum wage.
I'm scared. I am scared to death that the workshops will go away because it gives him meaning.
The future of sheltered workshops across the country is being threatened by stepped-up enforcement of a 1999 Supreme Court ruling that people with disabilities work in more integrated settings.
I should be home by, I guess, late afternoon at some point there.
Give Gerard my love.
Jim McEnany's developmentally disabled brother, Gerard, makes about $1.93 an hour at AHRC, a sheltered workshop in West Hampton, New York.
How you doing, bud? If you see him working at his electronic recycling program, he's thrilled about that. Tremendous amount of self-esteem that he feels out of it.
The thought of Gerard and his co-workers losing their jobs here literally brings Jim to tears.
The families, give me a second. The families, I think, worry about the guys, the gals, just being at home, you know, with perhaps, you know, little meaning, you know, to their, you know, day-to-day existence.
We don't want to see the workshop closed down, and I don't want to get laid off.
Ali Velshi, Al Jazeera.